When I mentioned today's main idea should not limit anyone from expressing their opinion, even if it's from idea from minority, just one person. He said the one, because he said that this kind of opinion might be true. He said that humans are infallible, so we never knew that our opinion is true or not. So he said that we should express our opinion, and then this opinion will be discussed, and we should accept the advice and comments from others to know that our opinion is true or not. And so therefore the reason is before all opinion must be heard, we must hear opinion from everyone to know a truth. Second thing, he said that we should not impose a majority idea on everyone, including minority, and we should not reject minority idea just because the majority did not accept it. He said that sometimes an idea can be minority idea can be the truth idea. We should not persecute this person because sometimes this minority idea can take a long time before it emerges to be the truth. Because just example, we see like the past popular idea in the past is rejected now, and the popular opinion that we have now might be rejected in future. And the third one, he said that he differentiated between moral and also religion. He said a person can be honest at the same time being atheist, and a person can be religious but at the same time being dishonest. And this idea on chapter 3 is he said that compared to expression, the idea of action, people are allowed to do any action as long as it does not harm others or disturb others. Okay, we said that, and why people should allow to express the action, because this showing an individuality or uniqueness of a person, because each person have their own potential, and we should actually expand our own, we should maximize our potential. For example, I'm a person good at carpentry and a person good at painting. This should maximize their potential, and people can learn from each other. And the second one is that by taking by deciding our own action, through reflecting, this actually cultivates our mind to think, because we think before taking our action rather than we blindly follow imitate other person. And he said it's important for a person to follow a desired impulse, because this impulse that produces envy and fuel for change. But we must balance on our action. We must make sure that we follow our own action, at the same time do not disturb or harm others, and we should at the same time we should not restrict too much our action that always conform to others. Okay, my opinion on chapter 2, Mill's expression, freedom of expression. He said, I agree with Mill. He said that we must hear all the opinion through discussion to discover the truth, because humans are infallible. This will encourage more intellectual discussion on a topic and make the person to make everyone to actually think and analyze on the topic and give their opinion. But the comment, the weaknesses is that Mill said that we just will discuss to discover truth, but what's the ending of the discussion? Until when we should discuss? And no, that's not specifically mentioned like with whom we should discuss. And I believe that we should discuss with person that will have an impact based on decision on the issue. For example, if the issue involves welfare of the citizen, then we should discuss with the citizen. And the second thing is that we should like people to embrace their religion and express their opinion, even on express their opinion on religion. I think in Malaysia, for example, there are lack of intellectual discussion on religion. People are scared to ask about Islam, and we should comment on other religions, ask questions, but academically, because this will encourage understanding between people with different religion. And we should allow even people, atheist people, to express their opinion that they don't believe in religion. So so the chapter 3 is that we should allow people to express their action, by allowing people to express their own action as long as it does not harm others. It is good because it will meet people diverse people with different action, and people will respect each other rather than everyone is following a custom or norm. When a person is doing a different action from the rest, people will start judging, rather than in a culture that everyone is following and taking their own actions based on their thought. This will encourage people to respect each other. But the weakness of this is that there are some actions that do not harm others, but it harm people themselves. It harm the individual themselves. For example, like suicide. So myth does not talk about this. Even suicide does not harm others; it harm themselves. So still, even though we should limit people action, not only based on their harm on others, but also their harm on themselves.